Ichigo before he got his training from Squad Zero, right? How powerful was he? You know, he Ebern pulled up to his house and he was like, get the fuck off my bed. Why are you here? You know, then Ebern tried to steal his Bankai, couldn't steal his Bankai, because come to find out that this man has Quincy blood during the Thousand Year Blood War. Ichigo does, and he's basically a mix of everything, every race in Bleach or every kind of being you could possibly be. Ichigo is to some percentage of that lies within him. Um, but he then went to Waco Mundo. He was fighting the jailbreak, I think is what the guy's shrift's called. Kilgay, I think his name is. He's one of the Stern Ritters. He absorbed some of he he absorbed Aon, um, that beast that the Travesta unit can summon. He absorbed that um, to gain a little bit more like physical strength from it, right? And he still lost. Ichigo um, went into the Garganta, came through, but he showed up afterwards. Byakuya already got his guts torn out by Asnot. Um, and then, the head captain was defeated. Everybody was already beaten down. He's trying to fight against Yuha, and Yuha, breaks his Zanpakuto. You he's like, I don't know if I can repair this, your Zanpakuto. You're gonna have to go to, Squad Zero. Is like, you're coming with us. He went to Squad Zero, and then he learned about his past. It was all orchestrated by Aizen. How shot his mother, who was the Quincy with the hollow powers. His dad gave up his story powers to save his mother. You know, and then at the end of that, he got his. He found out what his true Zanpakuto was, or like the meaning of like who he is as a story. And other people had to figure that out too. But how powerful was he before he unleashed his, true Bankai, right? Or true Shikai, right? 94 for his strength, 98 for his speed, 93 for his durability, or 94 for his durability, 94 for his endurance, 91 for his intelligence, 92 for his experience, 92 for his close skills, 94 for his range skills, 92 for his recoup, and a 95 for his hacks. So overall power score for Ichigo, 93.8. And that was before he went to Squad Zero to train with them. But be cool, call in the corner, and let me know what you think about that in the comments.